Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Gym Rat World. My name's Rob, and this is the only spot where you can get fast and simple supplement reviews. Now today, I'm not just going to be talking about one supplement. I'm going to be going over my top 5 plant-based protein powders for you today. Now, I judge my picks off a few different things, such as the reviews, the price, mixture of different ingredients, and also the companies as well. So I'm going to be covering all that information for you today, but it's going to be quick, right? We're going to be moving right along. It's going to be nice, concise, accurate, and quick for you today. Now, if you want to get some more information on any of these supplements I talk about, I've actually done full reviews and I put links down below so you can check that out if you want. Other than that though, if you do want to pick up any of these supplements as well, I put links down below. They'll just shoot you straight over to Amazon so you can pick it up. But yeah, let's just get into my top 5 plant-based protein powders. Okay, so let's begin with my number 5 spot, which actually goes to Vega Protein and Greens. Now, Vega is a supplement company that just focuses and specializes in plant-based supplements and natural supplements as well. So, if you're getting a plant-based protein powder, you probably want it from a company that specializes in plant-based products like Vega. Now, they brought out the proteins and greens, and they're just trying to mix together a little bit of protein, a little bit of greens together, and that's part reason why it made the list. Now, they source their protein from actually brown rice, peas, sacha, inchi, and also hemp as well. Each container, you're going to get about 21 grams of protein, so a decent amount. Now, as far as the greens part of this, you're going to put in alfalfa, broccoli, kale, and a few other ingredients in here as well to, again, just round out this protein powder for you. Now, as far as fiber, it's only about 2 grams of fiber, and this whole thing's about 110 calories as well. So all in all, it's a pretty good protein powder that just kind of mixes together some greens in there as well. Now, as far as the price on this thing, it's going to be $38. Each container is going to give you about 25 servings. So it's going to be 21 grams of protein, 25 servings, and about $38 is going to cost you. So the price on this is not too bad. Also, it is pretty well received at about 4 stars with over 2,000 people that have reviewed it. So that just means that the likelihood of you liking this supplement is pretty high. And that's part reason why it made the list. This thing is just reviewed pretty well. The price isn't too bad on it, and you get a decent dosage of protein in here as well. And again, that's my number 5 spot, Vega Proteins and Green. All right, so number 4 spot goes to Sun Warrior's Warrior Blend plant-based protein powder. Now, this company obviously fancies themselves some warriors. They feel like they're fighting something. They're either fighting with the plants, against meat eaters. I'm not sure what they're fighting, but they definitely think they're fighting something. Now, this company is also another company that specializes in plant-based products and natural products as well. Now, they brought out this protein and they put in a mixture of a couple different things, such as you're going to get legumes in here, hemp seeds, you're going to get peas in here as well, and you're also going to get some MCTs, some medium chain triglycerides. So pretty much what Sun Warrior did is just combine some antioxidants, some protein, and also some energy ingredients in here to pretty much round out this protein. Now, you're gonna get 25 grams of protein per serving in here, about 2 grams of fiber. The whole entire thing is gonna be about 150 calories for you as well. And as far as the price on this thing, it's only about $38 for about 20 servings per container. So again, 25 grams of protein, 20 servings, about $38. If you compare it to the last protein, this thing's just gonna give you a little bit more protein, a little bit less servings, and it's gonna cost you about the same amount. It's kind of like a wash if you look at it like that. Now, as far as the reviews, this thing rates 4 stars with over 250 people that have reviewed it. Most people are saying that they dig the taste. Again, it does mix well for them. It's not gritty, and they're just digging this supplement. It's helping them out. Again, you're getting a decent amount of protein in here. You're getting a decent amount of servings in here, and it's not costing you that much either. So yeah, that's why it made the list. And again, this is Sun Warrior's Warrior Blend protein powder. Go ahead, check it out. All right, so you guys hanging in there? This is number 3 spot. This goes to Vega again. This is their all-in-one nutritional protein shake that they have. Now, this all-in-one nutritional protein shake is basically, like I said, all-in-one. They threw in peas in here, sacha, inchi, hemp, flax seeds. They also put in pomegranate in here as well, and a whole bunch of different other ingredients that I'm not gonna list. But each protein serving that you're gonna get is about 20 grams of protein per serving. Each container is gonna have about 19 servings per container for you. But again, you're gonna get this protein powder basically if you're just looking for a little bit of protein, because again, 20 grams is not too much. A little bit of protein though, you're gonna get some antioxidants and some other nutrients as well. It's gonna cost you a little bit more than the other ones. It's gonna cost about $45 per container for 19 servings. So again, 20 grams of protein in here, also 19 servings. servings and about $45 for you. Now this protein powder is very popular, okay? It's been reviewed a whole bunch of times, about 4,000 times this thing's been reviewed, and it rates 4 stars, which is pretty good once you realize how many people have reviewed it, because there's so many different people with different tastes, different likes, different everything basically. So it's good to see this thing at 4 stars. Most people, again, are just saying this thing does not taste gritty. It does actually taste decent for most people, and yeah, they're just liking all the different things that are in here. And yeah, that is the number 3 spot, which goes to Vega. Again, they're all-in-one nutritional shake. All right, so we're at the number 2 spot, which goes to Orgain's plant-based protein powder. Now this is a very popular supplement here. Now Orgain is another company that is also specializes in plant-based, organic, and natural supplements. Now with this protein powder, they put in a mixture of peas, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and even some omega-3 ingredients in here as well. Now you're gonna get about 21 grams of protein per serving in here, and the fiber in here is much higher than the other proteins that I've listed so far. You're gonna get about 7 grams of fiber, and it's gonna be about 150 total calories per serving for this supplement as well. Again, this is a very popular plant-based protein powder that's out there. It's been reviewed over 4,500 times. It rates 4 stars, and this whole entire thing only costs you about $22 for 20 servings. So this thing is highly rated. It doesn't cost you that much. You get a decent amount of servings, and you get a decent amount of protein in here as well. Again, from some high quality sources as well. So that's the number 2 spot. It goes to Orgain's organic plant-based protein. All right, so we're at the number 1 spot, and this goes to Garden of Life Sport plant-based protein powder. Now Garden of Life obviously is another company that just specializes in plant-based products, natural products. Again, if I'm getting a plant-based protein powder, I'm gonna go to somebody that actually knows what they're talking about and knows what they're doing, like Garden of Life. And they put together this protein powder. They put a whole bunch of different things in here. They have tart cherries, they have blueberries, they have lentil beans, they have navy beans, they have peas in here, they have Garbonzas in here, and they also have about 5 grams of BCAAs, and they even have a probiotic blend in here as well, which means this is a pretty all-around protein powder. Now each serving of protein is going to be 30 grams of protein, so significantly higher than the other protein powders I've talked about today, which is the main reason why this one made the top of the list. Now as far as the fiber, you're only going to get about 2 grams of fiber in here, and this whole thing's about 170 calories as well, which means again, it's just a pretty good all-around protein powder. Now as far as the reviews, this thing rates 4.2 stars with over 300 people that have reviewed it, so it is one of the highest reviewed plant-based protein powders that's out there as well. And on top of that, the price is not too bad at about $38. If you compare this one to like my number 5 spot, you're only getting about 25 servings per container. You're only getting about like what, 20 grams of protein in there as well, and it's going to cost you the same $38. But you get this one from Garden of Life, you're getting some antioxidants, you're getting some good protein sources in here as well. You're getting some probiotics for 30 grams of protein, only about $38 as well. So yeah, basically with this Garden of Life protein, you're just checking off a whole bunch of different boxes for a pretty good price, and that's why it made the number 1 spot, which was Garden of Life Sport plant-based protein powder. And that is my list. That's my top 5 plant-based protein powders for you. Now, if you disagree with me, if you have other protein supplements that you think should be on the list, just comment below. I'll make sure to check them out, give you some feedback on them as well. And yeah, other than that, I appreciate your time today. Thank you for stopping by. Just remember, if you want any more information on any of these supplements, I have links down below. And again, if you want to pick up any of these, I have links down below for that as well. But yeah, I appreciate your time today. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good day.